Greetings, everyone. This is Dr. Akina Finch from the Beacon, and I'm here with the dynamic, the amazing Desiree Lee. She is our afternoon keynote, and you know she's getting ready to rock the house. So, Desiree, tell us why you're here today.
To inspire and also inspire and impact the world. What was going on through my head just now was the quote that, believe it or not, Tupac quoted. And so you're saying, why are you here right now? I'm not here saying that I can change the world, but the reason why I'm here is to spark the mind who does.
There it is.
If I can just impart some type of encouragement, some type of aha, some type of thank you for seeing me, or just love that will just spark this idea that will change the world. And so that's why I'm here today, is to just pump somebody up. Not so much that they get so high up to where they don't know where to go there, but actually give them utilized touch for that. And so I'm just excited, as they are, to even be able to have this opportunity to be able to share, because I was in my hotel room and I said to myself, I remember when I used to imagine this experience. I remember sitting back, laying on my floor in my room, or, just imagining what song I was going to listen to when I walked on the stage, what outfit was I going to wear, what was I going to talk about. And now it's actually here. So I'm just as excited as the people in the audience, and for the opportunity to be able to spark somebody's mind, because, hard work does pay off and dreams do come true.
Well, y'all hear her. She probably just gave you a snippet of the keynote, but I'm not gonna say nothing. It's just so, Desiree, tell the people why they should have been here today.
You know what? I was, and I'm gonna pull this from the reason why I feel that I needed to be here. Because of entrepreneurship and everything's evolving online.
Yes.
We don't touch people anymore.
Yes.
And this is a way to transfer energy, just as it is if I was to share your post.
Right.
I think something resonates a little better when you embrace the hug, or you hear the words, or you can touch the person that inspires you, or I can see the people I help. When doing live stream right now, we can't see the people on the other side of the screen, but just as it, will, amplify them, exchanging energy, it does the same thing for the speaker or the instructor or the teacher, to be able to look into the eyes of the person that you changed your life. Because on those times of entrepreneurship, when it's hard, and even a person, the attendee, and I promise you, come next year, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, that blonde hair girl was right. On those times of entrepreneurship where you feel like giving up, where you feel like, woe is me, or nobody's listening to you, I remember that embrace we will share. I remember that person that said, a lady by the name of Patricia, I just walked in the door, she said, Desiree, I remember seeing you on Periscope, and you said, don't go nowhere without your book. Guess what? Here's my book. And to be able to look her in her eyes, I can pull from that on those moments I feel like giving up. So why should you be here? Is so that you can harness the moment and be in the moment, and don't treat this experience like another flyer down the newsfeed.
Ooh, that's powerful.
You know?
See, if you weren't here, you wouldn't have got this. You just get the snippet. We're getting ready to get some power. We're getting ready to get some flame. We're getting ready to get some acceleration. She getting ready to hit the gas. But you can get that because you're not here. But you're gonna be here next year, right? You're gonna be here next year. And so, Desiree, do you have some final power nuggets that you want to give to the people today?
Absolutely. I got a chance to talk to this woman named Honey and Kim Coles, and we were talking about, or referring to, where you know a lot of tools, or you're going in entrepreneurship, but which one do I start first, or where do I go? And we think that we have to know all this stuff. But there was a quote, 2 quotes I want to share finally. Steve Jobs says, the truth is, nobody is smarter than the other. They have 2 legs, 2 hands, 1 brain. George Washington Carver says, use it if you'll be wise. But Steve Jobs says the difference between the successful and unsuccessful is you just know how to connect the dots. Regardless of what industry you're in, this girl named Honey, she connects the dots with hair, on which skin tone to use it in, how to connect the dots on to make the person feel better. It's the self-esteem. That's to connect how you look is connected to this. So it's, if you have all this stuff and you feel stagnant, just spread it out on the table like a whole bunch of glitter, or a puzzle piece, and just start connecting it to the end of what the big picture you want to see, you know? And the last thing is, again, when you pull from people, Martin Luther King says, you know, if you can't fly, you run. I think we all start off running, you know, or trying to fly. But if you can't, on those moments you can't run, then just walk. Just pace yourself. And on those times where you feel that you can't even walk, crawl. But whatever you do, do not give up. And I'm certain the speakers next year will blow your socks off. Make sure you guys click on the link right now below in the description box and get your ticket now. You want to get the early bird prices. You need to stop procrastination. As a matter of fact, procrastination is a sin. And you don't want to be hearing about it on a video like this about how awesome next year is going to be. So make sure you guys go to the website. They're going to have it in the link below to get your tickets. But also don't forget to really experience the moment, and don't treat your experience like another post in your newsfeed.
So thank you so much.
No, thank you. Give me a hug.
So thank you so much, Desiree. You are it's just been an honor. And so until next time, everybody.
Until next time, bye.